Ellie and I just chose this because we think it's pretty much the most important passage of our lives, and wanted to share it, and just a reminder for why we're here this weekend. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not your own doing. It is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them.
Good job.
Thank you. It's a little early this morning. Nothing we have done has earned our salvation. Christ has paid for that. He's paid for our lives. And now we are called to walk in obedience to him. Stand up straight. And our response now is living to make his name known. And it's so easy in a place like this. It's so easy in a place like this to be reminded of his great glory and power and just the awe of his creation, which is another reason we really want to get married up here in the mountains. And we're just really thankful to have you all here in our lives to push us towards that. And as we're getting married and get to live life together as one flesh, we couldn't be more thankful to have you all in our lives, supporting us, walking through us the easy times, the hard times, the fun times. Just getting to share moments like this with y'all, something that's really important. So, thank you all.
We love you made me. I can't. I'm a crier. Oh, man.
I was born in the valley, I was born today. My soul is the reason that my body stays. Oh Lord, have mercy, for I fall again. If I fight this battle, will you hold my hand?
To the groom, who has always been intensely thoughtful, determined, and adventurous.
And to the bride, kind as can be, tougher than a fighter, and sweeter than a flower.
To the couple, who everyone here knows and loves so much.
And finally, to the couple that we've seen fall in love time and time again. May we all be lucky enough to find a love like yours one day. Cheers.
What an amazing friend you are to us, to every single person at this party right now. You are full of wisdom and grace and compassion. You are so present in every conversation. When we are talking about things we admire about you, it's how intentional you are. Like if you guys have been in a conversation with Ellie Jo, you might feel like you're the only person in the entire world because she really makes it a point to give you her undivided attention. Teddy, you're not just Ellie Jo's boyfriend to fiance to future husband. You're a close friend and our brother in Christ.
And to say that we love you guys is an understatement. Y'all are amazing. I'm so confident on the adventures that God is going to take you, and y'all are just the best. And so if everyone wants to raise their glass and cheers to the Bacons!
Sing me to sleep when the sun's going down.
Tammy, Joe, and I have been thinking about this day for a really long time. The fact that we have our very best friends and family around us for this night It is so special. It is so wonderful. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you to be here. Still under construction, Sheila pointed out there and said, that's where Ellie Joe's going to get married. Like, this was a long time ago. So, here we are. They were absolutely serious.
A little known fact about me is that I hardcore have little sister syndrome. I have been obsessed with Ellie Joe my entire life. I am blessed beyond measure because I understand what the term sister in Christ means to the fullest extent. The mind of a man plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. And since I was born, God has used Ellie Joe really profoundly to play a role in darkening my steps, and for that I can never be more grateful.
I'm going to miss you a lot as a roommate, Ted. You're my best friend, and I could go on and on and on about all the attributes that make you one of the best friends, and is going to be an even greater husband. You're such a devoted follower of Christ. My relationship with Christ would not be the same if it wasn't for you. Couldn't be happier for you guys coming together today. So toast to Ellie and Teddy, the happy couple, and roommates, both new and old.
So welcome, everybody. It's a perfect day for creating a memory. So how fitting that we're here today to celebrate the marriage of Teddy and Ellie. Teddy and Ellie very intentionally chose the Colorado mountains for their wedding day. Not only because they both love the mountains, but because what better place demonstrates the majesty of what God has blessed us with. For marriage is a lasting promise of kindness, patience, forgiveness, and love. Trust in God with all your heart, and your path forward will be filled with joy and light for all the years to come. Now, by the power vested in me, it's my great privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Teddy, it's time. You may kiss your bride. It is now my honor to introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Teddy Bacon.
what the secret of life is?
No, what?
This.
Your finger?
One thing. Just one thing.
That's great, but what's the one thing?
That's what you gotta figure out.